Cosmetology school really gave me Jesus in a bag. Ooh. Anyways, guys, just kidding. This week was Kitmas for Cosmetology school. What is up, my chicks and my six? Welcome back to this week's video, Kitmas at Aveda. They gave me a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna open and unbox with you guys. I have so much stuff to show you and just so much news and new information to share just about how it's been going. It's been so great, to say the least. Let's get straight into this video. Guys, before we jump into this video, can we just take a second to sit down and just talk, okay? So I've been in cosmetology school at Aveda for about 3 weeks at this point. I have met some really great and cool people. They're very talented. I know me personally, myself, I'm just oriented more in makeup and I know the most about that. But we've been doing shampooing, we've been learning parting and like all that stuff. Next week we're working on cutting, and I do have to take my notes because I haven't been keeping up with those, but still nonetheless, okay. It's been great overall. This is my setup. Don't get used to that right now, okay? I'm in the process of moving. I will do a room tour once I'm done and finished with it. But cosmetology school has been going great. I'm loving it. I think it's really cool and I can't wait to jump in and dive into the school year and see what it brings for me. All right, let's get into this. Starting off the bat, we're going to be starting with this, okay? It's like a case, kind of just to carry all like your combs, your brushes, stuff like that. So I'm going to open it, okay? So up here first, let's start with this. We have our clips, we have all of the combs that you need, Rato combs, cutting combs, all that kind of stuff. This is our clipboard for like services and stuff to take down notes. Don't mind this, okay? It's kind of a little dirty. I was practicing here in school. But like we have the round brushes, more clips, all right? More mannequin hair. This is the cape that you put around the guest when you're servicing them. And then we have all the kinds of brushes, paddle, round, all the good things. This is like a sharps disposal, so that's really pretty cool. All right, that's it for this little box briefcase thing. All right, guys, next thing up is my school backpack. This thing is heavy, to say the least. I did add these cute little angel iron-on patches. It does have the Aveda logo. It's kind of like a canvas carbon fiber kind of material. First things first, out of this bag is, we're gonna start with this big giant. Okay, so this is our notebook. We do like smart notes and stuff like that. There's all the information that we learn in the span of while we're in school. Believe it or not, we have to fill out this entire book. Yeah, but that's okay. It's great. Honestly, it's not that hard. It's really not. All right, next up is my apron. You have to wear this when you're on campus so that you don't get like any hair on your clothes or you don't ruin your clothes with like chemicals and stuff. It just has the Aveda logo on it and stuff like that. Next up in this bag, we have these pens for when you're doing consultations with clients, and that clipboard I showed you earlier. It's just little cute Aveda themed stuff. So that's pretty cool. All right, next up in here, they gave us this little book. It's called Life as a Daymaker. It is by David Wagner. It's honestly a pretty good book. I've read the first chapter, and honestly, it's very interesting. I will say that off the bat. All right, next up, are you guys ready? Do you guys know, okay, so these are our cutting shears for like hair and stuff. Do you know how expensive just these scissors are? $1,500. 15 for, like, wow. Anyways, they told us that, and I was like, oh my lord. Anyways, all right, so this is our tripod for our mannequins. You like clip it onto the table, and then so like they can't move, or they move how you want to. So we're gonna get my man Jesus over here. He's looking a little rough. We're gonna fix him up soon. But basically you just put it on there like that, and then like you just screw this, and then you could just like do their hair and everything. But yeah. All right, guys, next up, and last but not least in that pocket, is my school iPad. They gave us iPads for school that we could keep even after school, so I decorated it. It's very cutesy, and we just take notes on there. We do all of our studying and stuff on these school iPads. But that's it for this pocket, I think. Yep, there's nothing else. Let's move on to the next one. All right, guys, next pocket, we have this one. This is our mannequin that we first started off with, like cutting and shampooing and stuff like that. She probably looks a little rough in here, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just like stuffed her in there at the end of the day, trying to go home, because I live 2 hours from school, and yeah, it's a lot, okay? This is Miss Mannequin. I was styling her hair, but then it was taking too long. Her name is low-key J-Lo. It's giving J-Lo, and when we cut her hair, it's gonna look like kind of like J-Lo. She has gray hair. It smells very bad, but then we shampooed it, so it smells better. But this is J-Lo. Alright guys, last thing for my backpack, we have, it's my hair dryer. We got these hair dryers, and it has like these cool switches on there. And then, hold on, let's see. It came with the diffuser for diffusing the hair. And then it came with 2 controls, so you can guide where the air is going. So it has this smaller one and it has this bigger one. And then now we can move on to the big duffel bag. Woo. Oh, guys, when I tell you there is so much crap in here, there's a lot of stuff in here. They literally just gave you everything for the whole entire year, said good luck, don't lose it, don't damage any of it. But you know, here you go, it's yours. Let's get on to what's inside this giant duffel bag. Honestly, I don't even know where to start. Let's just start with the mannequins. Let's start with the mannequins. Okay, so first we got my man Jesus, aka Jesus Dude. I'm just kidding, we love Jesus, we really do. But yeah, we have like 4 different kinds of mannequins for different kinds of like learning hairstyles. So we have this one, she's still like kind of in her bag. Should I take her out? Sorry. Okay, this is Jennifer number 2, okay? Right, that's what she's giving. It's great. Okay, so we have that one, and then we have the same exact one as that. I'm not even gonna lie, I did leave some stuff in my locker because we needed it on school Monday. But anyways, there's another mannequin that's in my locker that is for like textured hair. So it has curly and coily hair. So you can learn how to do different cuts on that one. I forgot about that one, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's get into other stuff. Alright guys, next up from the duffel bag is Hot Tools. I was going to show you them all individually, but I just was like, I can get it all in one shot. So we have all of these, okay? We have a big curling iron, we have a flat iron, and then we have this thingy, okay? Anyways, that's it for Hot Tools. Let's get into barbering tools. I just wanted to say before we get into barbering tools that cosmetology and the way Aveda works, so it works in like 5 different phases. So there's phase 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's a 1,500 hour based program, so you can't graduate until you have all 1,500 hours. But also like each phase is different. So like phase 1, you're working on haircuts, styling, shampooing, and then phase 2 is like coloring, makeup, skin, nails. Phase 3 is like other stuff. But anyways, you don't need like all this stuff right off the bat. I think each phase lasts about like 10 weeks. And so in those 10 weeks, you're just learning all this stuff and practicing from 9 to 5. And then you practice on models, on clients, on mannequins. It's a whole ordeal. It's honestly so cool, so fun. Last week on, I think it was Thursday, we got to shampoo each other's hair, which was really fun. It was really relaxing. Let me tell you, I have never had my hair shampooed before, right? Because normally I don't go to the salon, I just go to the barber, and they really don't do all that stuff, you know? But my friend Essence did it for me, and oh, when I tell you I could have fell asleep, it was so good, so good. All right, let's get into the barbering tools. Much like our other case, they gave us this little smaller one. So in here, I honestly don't even remember what's in here. Let's see. Okay, great. So we have all the different guards for the clippers. We have the oil and this brush to clean the hair off of it. We have like these miniature shape-up clippers. I don't know what they're called, I'm not gonna lie. And then we have these big boys right here. Anyways, I don't want to Britney Spears myself again. That didn't go too well. All right, let's get into what else is in this bag. We're almost done. We're almost done, guys. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Next thing's up. Before we ever like got like our iPad cases, I went ahead and I just bought this from Target. It was like $10. So I was like, that's cute. That's a steal. I like it, and it's better. It's personalized. But they did give us like actual school iPads that we could choose to use if we wanted to or we needed them. So they look like this. They're just plain, kind of basic, kind of simple. And honestly, they came with this tool, okay? They were like, oh, you guys are gonna be in beauty school. I know you guys are gonna have nails. Y'all are gonna be extra, right? So you see this clip where there's the stand? You take this, right? And you, I literally just opened this iPad thing just to get this out so I could use it. But anyways, we also have, I think this is another cape for the guests to wear to put around them. Let's see, what else is in this bag? So we have coloring bowls, we have this, I guess, to do that with. I don't know. I'm literally telling you guys, I don't know too much yet. I don't know too much. Like, I know the bare minimum, okay? And even that's not enough. All right, but then we have some hair color brush. Oh, like the little things you like apply the bleach with and stuff. Okay, I haven't opened them yet, okay? I'm saving them. I'm trying to save my stuff. All right, this is like, okay, so this is for like the manicuring section and like the skin and the nails and that stuff. So this is for like the finger soaking bowl. All right, and this is for like, I don't know what it's for. It's a brush. I'll find out. When I find out, I'll let you guys know, okay? And then we have like these tweezers that we got for when we do, I think it's like eyebrow shaping and tinting and stuff like that. Guys, let me know, okay? When I learn this stuff, I will hook you guys up, okay? You guys gotta come be my clients. Help Gaia, okay? Next up, we have this beautiful mirror that they gave us. You can see the other side of my room. Not too much, it's not done yet. But then on the back of it, it just has this Aveda logo. Yeah, I think that's everything. Well, my tricks and my sticks, that was this week's video of my Aveda Kitmas and what I got in there. If you want to see more content like this, there's definitely going to be more to come just on my journey in cosmetology school overall and how that's going. I can't wait to take you guys along for that journey. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, give me some ideas for what you want to see next on this channel, whether it be beauty, lifestyle, just sitting down and having a talk about something, another Q&A. It literally could be anything. Anyways, my tricks and my sticks, I hope you guys all have a great week, and I will see you for the next video.